Hi Mom, it's time to start your exercise workout to do your physical therapy exercises. So hopefully this video will help you to do it with me when I'm not here. Make sure and get your chair out so your chair is ready. You're going to start with your chair facing toward me. I'm going to turn my chair sideways sometimes, but you don't have to turn yours sideways. So we're going to start off with the knee lifts. Let me come in a little closer so you can see me. We're going to do one, just like, remember to bring your leg up. You're going to want to bring it up about this high. If you can't bring it up that high, it's okay. Don't bring it up past where it hurts, but do as much as you can without it hurting. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got 10 more to do. Remember to focus not on going fast, but on going strong and high. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, like I said, you're going to stay facing me, but I'm going to turn my chair so you can see what I'm doing better. Now we're going to do our toe raises. So you're going to want to go up as high as you can. Your foot might be hurting a little, so if it hurts, you can just do less or do what you're comfortable with. We're going to go ahead and do 10 toe raises. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do our squats. For your squats, you might want to be a little closer into your chair. When you're doing your knee raises, you want to be back here, but for squats, you want to be a little closer. So now we're going to do our squats. Ready? And 1, 2. Remember, it's better to go slower and deeper than to just try and squeeze them in. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep going, 8, 2 more, 9, 10. That's a good one, isn't it? All right, now we're gonna do our foot lifts. So like this, we're just gonna trade feet back and forth as we go. Try to make sure not to bring your leg forward like this to do it, but keep your knees side by side and just lifting your foot like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to do 10 more. Just remember to get your foot up as far, if you can get it up to here, that's good. You want to get it up good and high. So we got 10 more. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. This one's easy, isn't it? 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to do our side lifts. Sorry, that was loud. I'm going to bring my chair back to the front. And when we do this, we're just bringing our leg out to the side like that. So we're going to do 10 on each side. Okay? So 1, whoops, kick that. 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that one can be a little hard, so we'll switch to the other side and do 5 here and then go back to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Switching back to this leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and back to this leg again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that is our first set of legs. We're gonna do one more set now. Once again, we're gonna be doing our knee lifts like this. So we're gonna count up to 20, so that'll be 10 on each leg. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now we're gonna go back to the toe lift, turning sideways again so you can see better what I'm doing. And we're gonna do 10 up. Remember, just go as high as you can without hurting yourself. Get a good stretch when you do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now we'll go back to 5, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to do our squats. And remember with the squats, I should have mentioned this last time, but remember with your squats, a lot of times you have a tendency to lean forward like this. You really want to keep your chest up and go straight down like that as much as you can, like that, see? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, get a good stretch in there. 4, 5. This one's really important because this is really strengthening your legs. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, here we go, and 1. That's the hardest of those leg ones. All right, even I get a little out of breath when I do it. All right, now this is the easy one. So, our foot lifts, our knee flex. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we'll go backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, whoops, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that's it for legs. Now we're gonna do our upper body, our arms. This part's a little bit, this can get hard, but we got it. I'm going to bring you in, I think, a little bit closer because I'm gonna sit down. So bringing you in a little closer on this rolling cart. All right, let's see if that's better. All right, so this area is actually a little tight, so I'm gonna move you back. So when we do these, make sure that when you're sitting, like with your chest up and your shoulders back. So if you look at me sideways, You want it to look, see how I'm not leaning against this at all? I mean, you could be like this, but you really want to be up like that. It's better to do these arm exercises with yourself up. And you're actually putting some of your weight leaning forward on your feet. So part of it's on your bum and part of it's on your feet. So here we go. Ready? And we're going to start off with pushing out. So remember, we get our elbows up real nice and high. And we're just going to push straight out like that. Make sure your arms are real straight when you do it. And then bring them back. So that's all there is. And we're going to do 10 of those, okay? So get your arms up, elbows up, hands up where your shoulders are, and just push straight out. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Remember, you're doing this, keep your shoulders down. A lot of times you have a tendency to bring them up like this by your ears, but you really want to keep them down like that while your elbows are up. 5, 4, 3, push all the way out, 2, and 1. All right. So for our next one, this one's kind of an easier one. We're just going to be flexing our arms. And so make sure, get yourself comfortable, still leaning forward, hands in front of you. And we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That one was pretty easy, right? All right, the next one is where we're opening up our chest. So on this one, once again, we want to get our elbows all the way up, not down here, but kind of all the way up here. We're going to bring our hands in like this, and it's just like you're just pulling it open and pulling your elbows back. So like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, really pulling that open. 6, keeping your elbows up. 7, and your shoulders down. 8, 9, and 10. We made it. All right. Now let your arms down, kind of roll your shoulders out, shake out your hands and your elbows like that. Now we're gonna do the, we're gonna go straight up. So I'm gonna turn sideways so you can see a little bit. So we're gonna have our hands at our sides, and we're just gonna go straight out in front of us like this. And make sure when you're doing that, that you're keeping your shoulders down. So there's kind of a tendency to go like this, but you really wanna do it like this. So your shoulders stay down. Bringing both hands up all the way to where they're like right in front of your shoulders, about that high. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that one's done. Now we're moving on to the sideways one. This one's a little bit harder. So another little stretch. Get the shoulders nice and loose. Stretching out your neck a little bit. All right. Comfortable in your chair, and we're just going to pull those arms straight up to the sides. Move that a little bit. Okay. So are you ready? And remember, this one, once again, it makes sense to go like that, but you really want those shoulders to be down. So instead of bringing them up, keep your shoulders like that. So we're gonna do it like that. And 1, 2, 3, only go as far as you're comfortable. If it hurts, 4, if it hurts, don't do it. Just go until it starts to hurt. 5, 5 more, 5, 4, 3, 2, and make sure when you're doing it that your arms aren't coming forward. They need to stay at your sides. And the last one. There we go. 1. Very good. All right. Next we have our, this is the one where we're just bringing, like we're holding onto a bar here, and you're gonna pull your elbows and your hands up at the same time. So it's like they're both coming up at the same time. Sometimes there's a tendency to do this. You don't want to do that. You're not doing this, of course. And also, once again, when we're doing this, our tendency is to bring our shoulders up, but we want to keep our shoulders down. So keeping your shoulders down as you do it. Ready? We'll start now. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. We have 5 more to do. Just make sure, remember when you're doing this, you're keeping your hands in close to your body, so you're not going like this. You're bringing them all the way in close like this. So here we go, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one's a hard one. All right. And the last one of this set, we have a whole nother set of these to do, but we'll do one more set. And here we go. This one's the hardest one of all. So bringing your hands up here, and then this one, we're gonna push our hands straight up, right? So my arm is all the way straight. It's not like this. It's not out in front of me like that. It's all the way straight up, and it's straight out like that. So the idea is to get to here. This, I know this arm you have trouble with, so it's okay. Just do the best you can. So here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more, 5, keeping your shoulders down when you do it, 6, getting them all the way straight, 7, you can do it, Mom, you can do it, 8, push it all the way up, all the way up, and 2 more, 9, and here's our very last one. You can do it, Mom, just this last one, and 10, you did it. All right, bring those arms down, shake them out, roll them out, give yourself a little break, stretch your neck a little. Other side. That feels good. Just stretch my neck. Okay. Now one more round. You ready? Starting back with pushing straight out. So this is when we go like. This is when we go like from right here with your elbows at your sides, and you push straight forward toward me like that. This is what it looks like from the side, like this, like that. Okay. So here we go. And 1, keeping your shoulders down, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, just 2 more of these. 9, 1 more, keep those shoulders down, and 10, bring it back in and down. Now we have our easy one. This is one we put our hands on our lap and we just go, but not that fast, okay? Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Okay, shaking those shoulders out. All right, shake your hands out. All right, so now we're going to be bringing them straight up in front of us. Okay, so this one, oh, whoops, I'm wrong. This is the open the chest one. Okay, open the chest one. So we're gonna put our hands in front of us. Once again, getting those elbows all the way up here, holding together in the front. So your hands are like in front, and we're just gonna be pulling our elbows back and opening our chest. 1, 2, keep your elbows up and your shoulders down. 3, 4, 5, just 5 more, halfway there. 5, pull all the way back. 4, I'll show you from the side. 3, 2, last one, and 1. Very good. All right. And now this is the one where we take our hands up to the front. So move them out. I'm just going to pull them straight up like that. That's all we're doing. Making sure you keep your shoulders down when you do it. And get your arms all the way straight when you do it. So it looks like this from the side. Okay, here we go. And hands at your sides and straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, good. Now we're going to do same kind of thing, but this time we're going right out to the sides like that, okay? Once again, shoulders down, getting those arms up as high as you can, and you want to have them right out to the side. So sometimes you have a tendency to bring them forward like this, but you really want them straight out to the side like that. Okay, ready? And 1, 2. Now if I do that, my shoulders are up, but I want my shoulders down. 3, 4, 5, 6, keeping them back. 7, 7, shoulders down, just 3 more. 8, make sure those arms are straight out to your sides, not moving in front of you. 2 more. 9, last one. 10, and we're done with that one for today. Our next one is where we're just taking our hands and like we're pulling a bar up. So you're pulling your elbows and your hands up at the same time. So it looks like this, right? So you want to get your elbows up and your hands up at the same time. Sometimes, and also make sure your hands are in close to your body. So it's like this instead of like this. So just keeping them in close. Here we go. Ready? And 1, and 2. This one, it's really strong tendency to bring those shoulders up, so don't do it. See, this is what it looks like. We're going to keep them down. 3, 4, 5. Just 5 more of these. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Bringing them down. All right, so we saved the hardest one for the last one. You can do it, Mom. You got this. All right, so getting those hands, bringing them like this, and remember we're pushing all the way up to the sky. You're gonna reach for the sky, okay? That's what that's gonna be, all right? So here we go, 10 of these, and 1, oh, and 2, and 3, you can do it, keep going, and 4, and 5, just have 5 more now, halfway through this set, here we go, and 5, just 4 more, and 4, stretch them all the way up there, keep doing them strong, 3, all the way up, and 2, and oof, last one, here we go, you can do it, push it up as hard as you can, and let those come down. All right, we're all done with that part of it. Now we've just got our last set. And that's the one where we take the chair and you wanna put that chair in front of you, and one foot is behind the chair, so the chair's here, and then the other one is in front of the chair. So it looks like this way. So you've got one leg behind the chair and one in front of it. So it's gonna be like that. And you're gonna stand like that, take this one hand, put it on that chair, and then take your other hand and let it hang down, and we're gonna make big circles, all right? And 1, we'll do 5 each way, 2, 3, 4, as big as you can, 5, and we'll go the other way, 1, 2, 3, and they really work better if you do them slow. That's why I'm doing them so slow. 4, 5, back the other direction again, 1, 2, 3, 4, direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do up and downs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Now back and forth. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. All right, now we got to walk up the wall with our hands. I'm going to bring you over here, show you this, tilt you down a little bit. So, probably want to see this part like this. Okay, so on this one, we're just going to walk up and down the wall. So ready? All the way up as high as you can. Little itsy bitsy spider. The water spout still going up the wall. As high as you can, as high as you can, as high as you can. And we're going to come right back down that wall. Just walking those fingers down. That little spider's going down the spout. We're going to go back up. Ready? Here we go. Here he goes. Walking up. Little itsy bitsy spider. Went up your spout. He's going all the way up. Itsy bitsy spider still going up that water spout because it's a really long spout. As high as you can. High as you can. And then down. Oh, man. Whew. There we go. Shake that one out. And we have one more round of these, all right? Here we go. And big circles. Whoops, you can't see me. This way a little bit so you can see me better. All right. I'm going to do it like that. We're doing our big circles. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, now our ups and downs. Here we go. And 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. All right, off to the side again. So, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Remember, just go as far as you can. And 5. If it hurts, that's far enough. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. And all we have left now is the wall thing one more time, okay? So here we go, tilting you a little bit better. So we're gonna climb up that wall. So fingers on the wall and just climbing up. You're gonna just go up as high as you can go. And if you're like, oh, I think that's high enough, to see if you can go a little bit farther until you're like, oh, that's as high as I can go. And then slowly walk them back down the wall. And now we're gonna do it again, one more time. Little baby steps up the wall. These are really good because they both get you stronger and they stretch your shoulder out a little better. All the way up as high as you can. And this time we can come back down fast. Oh, that's it. That's it, Mom. So we did all of your exercises. I know that took a while and it was hard work, but it really makes a difference. And I love you so much and I really want you to keep getting stronger. So make sure you do these every day